Yo, what's up, people? How you doing? Welcome to Akah Bants. Hey, I'm excited to be doing this episode today because I'm just like, whoa, it's a Tuesday. I released an episode on Sunday evening at around like 8 p.m. Yeah, the last video that I put up, and you guys have just shown it love. Like the way that video went, like poo views. I had 7,000 views in less than 24 hours. Who does that, man? I wouldn't be here without you guys, so I appreciate you. Please, if this is your first time on this channel, you've come to the right place. This is where we talk about what's trending on Twitter, we talk about what's happening in Nigeria, and also the worthy news of what happened over the week, okay? So welcome to Akah Bants. Please make sure you subscribe, make sure you give us that like, okay? It's very important to us, all right? Give us that thumbs up. Also, make sure you share our videos with your friends and family and all the people in your circle. Thanks. Yeah? So let's go straight into it. Everybody, and I mean everybody, has been reaching out to me on Twitter, reaching out to me on my DMs, telling me, Akah, we need you to talk about the Jada and Will Smith entanglement. When I watched this entanglement video, it was wild. Very solemn. They were talking like, oh my God.
And I'm just happy.
Good. You could tell, you know what? I'm already getting into that trap. Jesus. So let me give you my 2 cents on this Will Smith and Jada episode. Or sorry, entanglement issue.
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August, an entanglement with August, an entanglement with August, an entanglement, an entanglement, an entanglement with August, an entanglement with August, an entanglement with August, an entanglement, an entanglement, an entanglement with August, an entanglement with August, an entanglement with August,
An entanglement, an entanglement.
an entanglement with August.
It stressed me out a lot because a lot of people reached out to me and told me to talk about it. And I admire, see, let me not say admire. I appreciate you guys that are just like hardcore fans and you don't even want to get in on anything until I talk about it. I see that and I appreciate it. But as a standing rule, I really don't talk about people's marriages. Maybe I would have before, but I mean where I am now, maturity, my age, also seeing the power of media, and also seeing how the media can affect people's lives. I'm just like, you know what? Marriage should be one of the things that I shouldn't go near. Not like it's bad. I mean, there are people that talk about, I'm not bashing them for being bad people or anything. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just like, everybody should draw a line in whatever they do. For me, I want to be able to draw a line in my line of work and just be like, this line I won't cross it. Whether it's bad or not, it's just to serve as a boundary for me, checks and balances, so that I will know that I can't do too much and I'm powerless. Also, because we humans, we are very funny. Our psychology and the way our mind works, when we begin to believe that we're untouchable or that there is nothing we cannot do or there's nothing we cannot get away with, or we don't think about the effects of what we do, it can land us into a bad place. Can land me into a bad place. So that's why I've just decided to stay away from the marriage topic. So when this Will Smith and Jada thing happened, I'm just like, it is Will Smith and Jada. I mean, this is not a marriage. This is our marriage. This is literally the black people's marriage. Black marriages matter. And it matters that we all talk about it. It matters that we all share our opinions on this because what they do affects all of us. Why? Because they're literally the black royalty of the black race. Am I lying? I mean, it's Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But I was like, the truth is, it still matters because they're human beings. And I could see from that interview, they had talked about it years before, like they said, but I could see they had just recently talked about it. I don't think Will was happy he was in that position. It was a painful video for him to do, but he had to do it because they still love each other, and I respect that. I wouldn't love it if someone came to talk about my marriage. I wouldn't want that. If someone talked about my marriage, no, because you don't know what happened. You don't know. We will only tell you what we want to tell you. You will only know as far and as much as we tell you. Only the two people in the marriage, know what it is, what's doing them, where it's scratching them. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? So, I just feel like I have no right to share my opinion because it is not my marriage. Whatever they choose to do in their marriage is their business. Their marriage does not affect my life or your life. Thank you. That's where we will. That's my point, exactly, in this whole thing. But trust me now, I know. I don't want you people to feel bad that I don't have gist for you people, or that I let you down. I love you.
My good brothers, I wouldn't expect nothing less. Oh. You know what I'm saying?
You understand? So I have another news for you. Something to shake you up. Something to shock you. Another gist that we can actually begin to talk about. Bobrisky is pregnant.
Young man, may we not apply curses to ourselves. Let curse not come to you.
Risky, risky, yes, your body risky. Hey, risky. Oh, oh, risky, risky, yes, your body risky. My brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, aunties and uncles, friends and loved ones, Robert has released his 2 weeks pregnancy shoot. When I saw this thing yesterday, I was just on Twitter and I was just like, why is Toto trending? Toto? Now Toto they trend on Twitter. I open, I say, let's see. Tears. I screamed. I didn't know my wife was sleeping. She was like, what can now? I was like, sorry. Bobrisky released this pregnancy video. So I decided to go into it and bring it for you guys to replace the gist where we missed. Do you understand? On top this Will and Jada issue. Okay, guys? It's just because I love you. So, wonder shall never end. By the way, guys, okay, so it's been a while since I did tweet casting. So on Akah Bants, we do tweet casting, we do vlogging. I haven't vlogged in a long time, just because I'm lazy, okay? But I'm gonna start again. So I'm gonna be vlogging. I'm gonna start tweet casting again. I used to tweet cast when I talked about Burna Boy and Davido, Burna Boy and Ricardo, the child who got slapped for, because he wasted his $21,000 school fees. All of that. That was tweet casting. Now, I also do the Akah Bants hero content, which is my rundown of the week and the news and commentary. So it's literally like commentary and satire over the past week. So that comes out every Sunday. When there are technical issues or anything, we release on Monday. But yeah, these videos for tweet casting, I've decided to separate and begin to drop tweet casting on Wednesdays or Thursdays, whatever works, okay? And then on Sundays, we're gonna be giving you the commentaries. all right, and newsworthy stuff. But yeah, the first message that Bobrisky is a content creator. The guy knows what will make people go wild in Nigeria. He knows what you people like. He put out a message and was like, I can't hide it anymore. Guys, I'm 2 weeks gone. Congrats to myself and Bae. This Bae where we never use our eyes see. Bae impregnated you with which womb? Oh! He now said, I'm the first trans ever to take it in. No, I'm the first trans ever to take in. Oh my God. I'm so happy. Ah! Ah! Nigerians went wild. But my own issue was why Bobrisky announced he's pregnant. It was not Bobrisky that was trending. It was Toto that was trending. Somebody said, Bobrisky is pregnant. Make Angel Gabriel blow this trumpet, I beg now. I don't tire. EB thinks, Bobrisky pregnant? Is she sure it isn't cake? Bobrisky is pregnant. Now our sister will be a father. Congratulations, bro. I'm so happy for you, sis. Bobrisky says she's 2 weeks pregnant. That's not the problem. The actual problem is, when the water breaks, where will it come out from? 2020 certainly is not done with us yet. When I saw this video, with this tweet, I was just like, to be honest, this 2020, there's nothing we've not seen. Jesus is coming next week. Better say, pack your load. Yes, rapture is going to happen. Jesus is already on his way. He has almost reached Nigeria. Now get ready for rapture. Tiana Ladip said, I thought 2020 was finally going back to normal. Then, I heard that Bobrisky is 2 months pregnant. God. Bobrisky is pregnant? Make it your Gabriel just blow this trumpet and beg. I don't tire. Bobrisky's baby Bob be made out of cake. I never fathomed I would be alive to witness a full-grown man who switch his sex to be a female. This life, waiting person no go see. Now the person went FM. Now the person went from self. Now him be the real goats. Disgusting animals. Bobrisky pregnant? When is this 2020 gonna end safe? Bobrisky can't be serious. 2 weeks looks like this? Dear. See. It is now. I always thought, if you ask me, I've always thought that Bobrisky was the way he was. That what we saw online was him. I was like, you can't fake this. Like, this guy is too... Maybe I wasn't open enough to actually look more into him. I never actually ever followed him. I never, watched his content. I never wanted to meet him. And somehow, I just felt like that's him. But people are like, he's a lie. This guy does it on purpose. He knows that his market is based on him trending. So, it was when this video came out, I saw this 2 weeks pregnancy video. I was like, okay, this guy knows what he do. He does it on purpose. How can you release he's not a fool. He knows 2 weeks pregnancy cannot be this small. But he went to do the belly of 7 months and released it. Because those people will either talk about the 2 weeks pregnancy being a lie, or that is fake, or people will talk about, how crazy he is that he's pregnant or believes that he's pregnant, or people will laugh, or people will be disgusted. Whatever it is, he has released an emotion from you. I could not believe my eyes. The one that killed me was, I can't hide it anymore. I'm tired of keeping it to myself. It's now grown so big that it can't be a secret anymore. I cried. This babe now actress, so somebody said, babe, stop it, stop it. The bump be looking like a round bottom flask. Make una come join me. Smoked chicken, sweet. Him or she should tell us what him or she tied in him or her stomach. Nonsense. And 2 weeks. Trans that will trans to his dad's birthday party. Is that one a trans? Lemao. It's been a while since I said lemao. Oh, we don't see the Bobrisky when he went to his father's birthday. He was a man. Only that he was a man that bleached. You would, if you see him now, okay, this man is bleaching, but he was a man. He wore face cap, removed his nails, did not have makeup, wore jalabia. I cried. I was like, Bobrisky, you are still a man. You don't have breasts. You don't have nails, no makeup. You could see the scorn in his father's face. His father was angry. But apparently, I guess people had begged the father to please do. I really feel like Bobrisky really loves his dad. But his dad can't take what he's become. And somehow I felt the human angle of that story. Just looking at how you could see the pain and the embarrassment and the I wish my dad loved me or accepted me the way I was. I don't think he would have gone this far if he had that kind of love and acceptance from his parents. Maybe he would have, but he wouldn't be certainly releasing videos of him being pregnant. I feel like this is his desperation to be, so I must succeed, I must have money. I will do anything. Even if it's to sell jazz, I go sell them. To sell fake cream, I go sell them. I want to make money so that I will get the respect I deserve. And at the end, in Papa still not respect him. And I think that's the person he wants it from the most.
All these small boys coming to my DMs to tell me, oh, babe, you look so beautiful. I be your mama. I be your mama. Don't forget to. I'm your mommy. And it's not possible for a boy to like a mommy. I only date your fathers.
I also believe that Robert is very close to his mom, and his dad is his last link to his mom. And so he's doing this because he knows that's what his mom will want him to do. That's why he wanted to honor his father on his birthday. I think it was also his desperate attempt to get close to his dad, trying to see if maybe money go make him accept me, But I could see the auntie or maybe somebody that close to the dad holding the man by force to cut his cake at the birthday that Bobrisky bought for him. You could see the man's face like this. As in, I felt bad a bit for him, On Judgment Day, and the angel decides to separate females from males, where will Bobrisky still? Where? Well, is the only Bobrisky that is trans? Is the only Bobrisky that the angels will be this thing confused about? I pity that child. confusion from conception. Father, give children to many genuine females, crying day and night that will raise them in a normal atmosphere. Do people... No, I don't think that's what it is. Bobrisky to the doctor. I've been having a lot of morning sickness, and I've had my period for a long... I've not had my period for a long while now, doctor. Doctor, I'm pregnant. Doctor.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
When I see Toto trending, me, Father Lord, now so this night won't end. Bobrisky changes wigs every day. That's how rich I aspire to be, dears. I just want the kind of money that will give me the wherewithal to wear wigs, different wigs every day. I eat smoked chicken like there's no tomorrow. I don't need to be bothered about savings. Bolale of Lagos said, my friend said Bobrisky is going to pop up in a few years, married with a wife. Didn't believe her initially, but now I do. To be honest, there's nothing this guy cannot do. Nothing. He's going to just come out one day and say, I'm done. I won't marry. Because this is silly. Like, this is clearly somebody who will do anything to trend. In 2020, you can't explain many things on gender without Bobrisky. She is a well-researched and proven thesis. Bobrisky should be historic. To be honest, bad as it may, crazy as it is, born again as I am, I really agree with that tweet. And to be honest, Bobrisky should go down as one of the most courageous Nigerians and human beings in our history. It takes courage to do what this nigga does. Lord Jesus, what? To move on the streets of Lagos when you were broke like this? They charted out a plan and stuck with it on how to now make it hammer, how to hammer with it. I don't agree with a lot of the things he does. A lot. From the bleaching, which he knows is wrong. You should check out Beverly Naya's Skin documentary, my friend. It's on Netflix. Check out Skin documentary. You will see how human, how honest he became in that documentary. And I applaud you, Bobrisky, if you see this video, for what you did there, for sharing your story and being honest with us. I appreciate it. Loved it. But after that documentary, it be like say your head reset again. I don't agree with him selling jazz that can keep a man for 20 years or how to get money from. All that one, satanic powers. This was just something that I just felt like I had to bring to you guys. Of course, I can't read out all the tweets, but yeah, it was just hilarious to see this, and I was just like, I have to tell my people. So I hope that you guys have been able to, you know, compensate you. All right, guys, please make sure you subscribe. Make sure you please click on that subscription button. Please give us that thumbs up and share this video. It means a lot to me when you guys share my videos on WhatsApp, share my videos on Facebook, share my videos on whatever platform, send it to your friends to watch, because it does give people a good laugh. So please, guys, make sure you check this out. So please, guys, you know, please show us more love. Show us more love. I love that my subscriber count is increasing. It means that we are working. Okay? Anyways, guys, bye.